Hello everyone and welcome to the Captain's Video Blog. We are Thursday, June the 2nd, 2016. So, keeping on with the good bad habits, it's almost 8 a.m. Well, I mean, it might as well be by the time this video ends. And which means we're on Friday morning. So, the plan was to normally film that before 2 a.m. Because I knew that after that my only the only moment I would have a substantial amount of time would be at halftime of the game one of the finals, between the Warriors and the Cavaliers. um, but even then I somehow didn't find the time. Um, yeah, so I think we're like 8 days, yeah, from the start of the Euros, and boy, is there a lot of drama surrounding the French national team, and I feel like there is no worse time for some people to play drama on stuff that you know might have blown up anyway after the Euro. Um, but with it's kind of the weird timing of things. Like there's this player, talented, immensely talented, who is Karim Benzema, just won the Champions League with Real Madrid, and wasn't called up for the Euro with the French national team, despite his current form. The fact of the matter is that he recently had some kind of a huge drought with drought. He couldn't score. Like he spent 11,000 minutes. No, 1100 minutes. 11,000 would have been a bit concerning. 1100 minutes without scoring, with games around such powers as Malta. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not even sure France played against Malta, but he didn't score for a lot of time, and that was a matter of concern. Like you cannot really go to the Euro and take a player, even though he's great and all that, who might not score. Like I'm not sure that Olivier Giroud is the best striker we have in France, but at least he scores. Um, yeah, and yet Benzema pulls out the race card, which is something that I found in poor taste. Like he's saying that when he's able to be called up again, he'll be happy to play for the French national team, but I'm not sure that when he's able to be called up again, he will be called up, because that's some terrible shade he's throwing on an institution, pretty much. Being pressured by some part of France, and I'm not saying that uh, there isn't any pressure on the French football board to only make white people play, but then again, playing the race card, and it's not only the race card, it's also the religion card, because he doesn't only put the blame. He doesn't blame the Didier Deschamps for being racist. He blames a part of France for being racist, and it's been proved, again and again, since apparently the head of the board has received countless racist letters, and he said so in an interview. But still, poor taste. He could have said that, after, but I kind of get what he's saying. If France um, wins, and he's saying that he hasn't been, called up because he was Arab and Muslim, would have been perceived as him being salty. Uh, if France had been eliminated after the group stage, or basically at any point after that, besides the final, he would have said that people would have said that he was kind of a lesson giver. But right now he's just stirring up some shit, and that's not cool. Um, I was going to crack a joke over the fact that there are no Asian Asian French people of Asian descent in the team, but turns out that Johan Cabaye is part Vietnamese through his grandmother on his father's side. So even though that's kind of doing a stretch, and I know what I'm talking about because I'm saying that I'm part Vietnamese, despite the fact that the last person in my family tree who's 100% Vietnamese is my grandfather on my father's side, which is why I have a Vietnamese name. Um, so I know a bit about stretching things a bit for uh, for playing the race card pretty much. But for me, it's really you can see it more, and I'm not saying that because I look any Asian. I don't think so, but yeah, my name makes it pretty clear. But yeah, that's a joke that just flies off the window, I guess. I'm really sad because I like to to be kind of wise and being an asshole, but then you remove that kind of options, and I'm like, well, you're no fun. Yeah. So, talking about game one of the NBA Finals, for a bit, for a while, the Cavaliers looked like they could hold on, but holy shit, did they get told in the last minutes of the in the third and the fourth quarter. Oh boy, I think that really the only team who's been able to hold the Warriors were the Oklahoma City Thunder, and if they want to have a shot at winning the World Championship, they probably need to relocate, like, or to send some kind of paper to the NBA and say, hey, we actually want to be in the Eastern Conference, so that we can just curb stomp everyone. Um, that wasn't the right verb. I think the correct phrase is steamroll, which is really not the same thing. But yeah, because right now it looks like, and I'm probably full of shit, but it looks like it's going to be not easy, but it might as well be a 4-0 series for the Warriors. I mean, this match they put more than 20 points. I think they pulled 20 points ahead of the Cavs at the end of the match, which is pretty gnarly if you ask me. But yeah, I didn't watch SmackDown for the simple reason that it's going to air tonight on TV anyway, so there is no use doing that. Losing an hour of the game. So yeah, but I should go to sleep pretty soon because apparently this afternoon there's going to be more tickets for the Euro that are going to be put on sale officially through the official store. So I wouldn't want to miss that, you know. I'm not sure that there won't be any interesting matches, but if there's a game in Toulouse, I might go there. You know, if the tickets are not too expensive. Like there's a match in Marseille, but there's only first category tickets for like Hungary versus Iceland, which is a match that I have no business watching. So yeah. Oh, also apparently a group of hooligans from Slovakia have decided to come and have a little fun with the English, which might be a lot of fun for the police because they didn't, you know, train at all for the whole fucking season. Deciding with all the prefectures deciding that hey, the Euro is this summer. Maybe instead of, you know, putting everything on a test, you know, testing everything that we have for the Euro, maybe we will just ban some all in all pretty peaceful supporters from coming into our towns, you know, because still pretty peaceful compared to what might happen in the Euros if anything from the World Cup in 1998 is to be, you know, an example. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. This time I'm not missing the stop button.